Hey everybody, I'm Isaac Hickson, a senior here at Seneca Valley, and today we're diving into something super important for your high school career, the grades 9 through 12 program of studies. I know this might not sound like the most exciting thing, but it is the key to unlocking the amazing courses and opportunities offered here at Seneca Valley. Let's check it out together. Hi, Mr. Check.
Hi, Isaac. I'm just working on the master schedule and the program of studies for next school year. You want to learn a little bit more about this stuff?
Yeah.
You're in the right place today.
So the 9 through 12 program of studies can be found under the Academics tab on the Seneca Valley homepage. Once you click on it, a list of career pathways shows up, which is why we have Mr. Check, our principal, here with us today. So why do we have to pick a career pathway?
Every student's going to graduate from Seneca Valley and they're going to go into some career choice. And what we have done at Seneca Valley is we have created 5 of these pathways: arts, communication and media, business management, information technology, education, public safety and law, health, medical and human services, and industry and engineering technology. And just about any job that you can think of out there in the world today will fit into one of those 5 categories. And our aim is to prepare you as best as we can to be successful in whatever category you choose. And so when you click on a specific career pathway, that pathway then will have recommended courses specific to that pathway. So each one you click will be something different based upon what's recommended for that pathway.
So when I click on my pathway and a ton of blue and green class options show up, what does that mean?
So the blue classes are those that are required for graduation. For instance, 11th grade English, you need 1 credit of 11th grade English. There's about 9 classes listed in blue. Any combination of them will work. There's also additional classes in English that we call electives that don't count towards graduation, but they are recommended because they might better prepare you for where you're going after you graduate. Now, when you're in the program of studies and you click on any of those classes, whether it's blue or whether it's green, it will take you right to the program of studies. It will indicate whether it's offered cyber or traditional, and the majority of our classes have both options. It will give you a quick description of that class, whether it's a full year or half year, and some of the specifics to that class.
What if I'm in the arts, communication, and media pathway, but I wanted to take a class like AP Bio? Would I be able to?
Absolutely. And so on the top of the program of studies, you'll see a little box in pink called Off Pathway. Once you click on Off Pathway, every course that we offer shows up within the departments. The purpose of school isn't just to prepare you for your career, it's to prepare you for life. And so there's a number of our courses that you may be interested in, not for a career reason, but for a personal reason. So we've got classes like pottery and wiring and cooking and a number of different things that are going to be required of all of us when we graduate, and that might be something of interest to you.
Wow, it's really great to have all this information at our fingertips.
Yeah, it's fantastic, and it can be overwhelming at times, but that's why we do this in so many layers. We've got this video now, and then the next step for you would be to go head down to guidance and talk to your guidance counselor.
All right, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Go off to my guidance counselor now. I know a lot of times I think I could take care of myself, or I don't have time to stop at the guidance office, but guidance is truly a very important step on preparing for my future.
Hi, Isaac, come on in.
Hi, I hope you don't mind, but I brought a few friends today.
Awesome, great to have you.
Well, we were just talking with Mr. Check and the program of studies, and he was telling us about the required classes and electives that you can take within these career pathways. I feel like a lot of students don't look at the program of studies until it's time to register for classes. Is there a reason that students should be looking at it sooner and more often?
If you wait till the last minute, you have a tendency to be overwhelmed and you're in a time crunch and you're picking classes just to pick them. As opposed to if you start early, you can actually click on the descriptions, read what they're about. Some students will just choose a course looking at the title, and then we see them after they're in the course and they say, this isn't the class I thought it was. And now they're looking at trying to get a different class, and the classes at that point may already be full. So definitely starting early, even looking with their parents, going through it and reading the descriptions is a great way to start. And they want to look at the pathway they chose, and are the classes they're interested in the classes that are in that pathway. So it gives them more time to explore explore.
What about students that are undecided on what they want to do in the future, or they had a complete change of heart of what they want to do in the future?
That's an awesome question. You're young, you're just starting the process. So that's normal not to be decided at this time. So choose one that you think is your most interest and then go from there and pick some other classes. And the online system is actually a great way for them to do this. And the other thing I want to point out, some of these classes have prerequisites or co-requisites, and they might not even look at that. So if I sign up for a class just because I like it, and then I get in it, and the teacher realizes you haven't met that co-requisite or prerequisite, you might have to, again, pick another class. That's very important for them to take the time and consider that. To try to rearrange classes later is so hard. So if they have to drop that class, it's really making it more difficult for them. We have Butler Vocational Technical School. It is a program that the students go to first thing in the morning for the first 3 periods of our Seneca schedule, and then they come back and finish their day here. There are a lot of certification programs that they offer that students can come right out of high school and enter the work world with. So I highly recommend parents and students look at that. And overall, meet with your teachers, talk with your parents, talk with your counselors, and get a really good look at your options. And starting early is key.
So that's the lowdown on the program of studies. It's a fantastic tool to help you navigate high school, make good choices, and prepare yourself for your future. Happy planning and make the best of your high school years.